the people of the states have made this country super great. There's justice and an army and tranquility for everyone. We stand for general well-being. Freedom for all is guaranteed, and that includes the children of your great-grandson. The Articles of Federation really just weren't there, but evil-tyrant-phobia was here and everywhere. From the delegates' convention crawled a brand new government, but people weren't quite ready to accept the whole thing yet. It used some checks and balances to balance out the power. It had some compromises so the states wouldn't get too sour. Finally, 2 years later, it became law of the land, the Constitution. The legislative branch decides the laws to which we do abide. It starts a bill and then the reps and senate must vote yes or no. They coin the coins and tax the tax, keep trade from getting out of whack. But really what they mostly do is argue in the Capitol. The president and their right hand make up the executive branch. These guys are the face of our new nation for the world to see. They sign, enforce, and veto laws, form relations near and far. But there's a new election every 4 years, so he ain't no king. The Articles of Federation really just weren't there, but evil-tyrant-phobia was here and everywhere. From the delegates' convention crawled a brand new government, but people weren't quite ready to accept the whole thing yet. It used some checks and balances to balance out the power. It had some compromises so the states wouldn't get too sour. Finally, 2 years later, it became law of the land, the Constitution. The last branch of the government must apply and interpret laws and actions to decide if they're unconstitutional. Judicial branch is what its name, bring peace and fairness to the land. There's what's goes by the motto, equal justice under law. After much debate and many fights, our founding fathers wrote a Bill of Rights. So keep your guns and speak your mind, and we won't make soldiers crash your home. There's other rights like privacy, bunch of court and trial things, and even if we missed a few, it doesn't mean you don't have them. The Articles of Federation really just weren't there, but evil-tyrant-phobia was here and everywhere. From the delegates' convention crawled a brand new government, but people weren't quite ready to accept the whole thing yet. It used some checks and balances to balance out the power. It had some compromises so the states wouldn't get too sour. Finally, 2 years later, it became law of the land, the Constitution.